those trends in general were just weird.
I loved it.
That was a weird time of like social media era.
Smash or pass. Like for a rate.
We're just like, one thing I like about you.
Like,
here
I am writing smash or pass as a virgin, as a prude virgin.
But
Like,
you
I should be
kn-
doing pass.
No, you knew though, even as a virgin, who you'd smash or
Yeah.
pass.
Oh, yeah. I was like, and I hardly ever gave anybody
Actually,
a smash.
I think that once you get your initial smash, you have more people. You're like, fuck it, I might as well. I already smashed one. I'll just keep smashing.
No, I was afraid of STDs my whole life.
Really? Like that afraid?
Yeah.
Did it? Wow. I get.
I also had a mother, you don't understand. I had a mother who was scared of the world, and she made me scared of everything. But
Well, I don't think that there's parents out there who just welcome STDs into
no,
lives.
but I don't think your parents. You're a boy too. Like, it's different. Boy moms and boy parents and girl parents are very different. Like, for some reason, people, like, parents feel the need to like be so protective over girls.
I would never. You about to get the same motherfucking treatment.
But I mean, it is a little bit dangerous because I mean, women do get taken all the time for like trafficking and like
Yeah, I get it.
raped more than men.
But that's more of the reason that you should make a tough girl than just try to shelter
Yeah, my
her from
mom
the
always
world.
would like, yeah, she would. I think I talked about this.
We
like,
did.
Throw fight nights.
We're at
Have us
Wonton.
beat
We
her ass.
fucking
Yep.
got a whole episode title
Yep,
after it.
Yep. She would throw fight nights.
Yep.
Would whoop her ass.
Yep.
Yep.
So, anyway, welcome back, y'all.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Were we
And
covering up my name in the last one? Because I feel like we are giving me no love right now. It's just
There's
Dom.
Dill, everybody. Sorry, my
Diamond.
big ass head is in the way. My big ass greasy head. I have not showered. I'm straight from the gym.
She's saying this like it's a rare occasion though.
I just want everybody to
rarely
know
shower
I
after
can
the gym.
recognize that I don't look the best, but still a bad bitch. So
She's like, but we still posting TikToks today. Don't you
we
worry.
are.
She, over the last 48 hours, has decided I'm going to become a TikTok star.
And it ain't working, but I'm trying.
It ain't going to happen in 2 days,
I
bro.
like TikTok comedy. Like, I'm not like, there's some girls out here who like post like fits of the day and like my new nails and like,
Yo, you
my
are
boob.
firing off shots early in
And
this
it is
podcast.
not me. I am not the one. I'm all about rolling out of bed. I got my nose strip on. I had a dream that Dylan cheated on me, and I was ready to tussle.
Why do you let dreams for real affect your life so much? Like, you
Well, I woke up-
you legit be like just giving into these dreams.
No, Dill, because you don't understand. Like, this dream felt so real, and I knew both of you guys.
But I don't know the other person.
I know, but
And
I
we're
knew
across
her.
the country from said
I
person.
knew her, and in my head, I was like, no, he isn't sneaking around, and it was going on for weeks. I'm like, he really sneaking around for weeks, and I didn't know.
You know how she found out? Someone gave her the code
stepdad.
to my locker
My
combination.
stepdad saw him.
First of all, I don't have a locker.
It was
Haven't
just, it was
in
that
10
from-
years.
It was just a dream. Dylan was a volleyball
Exactly
coach.
my point, that it was just a dream, yet you woke up looking for violence.
I did. I was ready to whoop your ass and message her on fucking Instagram. Stay out my fucking dreams, bitch. I will beat your ass.
When's the last time you spoke to this person? How long?
Freshman year of high school, if even that. Her and I didn't get along. She was so annoying.
That's why I fucked her. I knew.
Oh, I'm gonna show you her.
She a baddie?
No.
She a fatty?
No. She's a fit body, but she's a
Baddie or
butterface.
fatty? That's the
Butterface.
new fucking trend. That's what we could do. It's basically like Smash or Pass, just a lot ruder.
It's pretty fucking mean. I'm sleepy today.
But like, no, you weren't sleepy before we sat down. That's the thing.
And I've been hyper.
I know.
And I've been like
That's the
sitting here
problem.
and like mellowing down.
You've
now,
been
waiting for this
dancing
damn
around
computer to
like
reboot.
motherfucking Coraline Button eyes.
Check out my TikToks, guys. Check them out. I got new ones coming all the fucking time. And
I got a shit ton in the vault.
soon,
We're
I
ready.
do. I have a shit ton in my drafts ready to go. But Dylan, for some reason, won't get in them. But I'm about to make him get in one because I got one for us.
Because like if it's not
perfectly.
my idea, I don't want to just randomly do something that I don't. Unless like if there's a TikTok where like that's a good trend, that's funny,
no.
I'll get in it.
I want to
but
do
I'm
the
not just gonna
funny
be
dance
in
one with
things.
you.
See, I have no desire to do that.
It's
I
a
would
minute.
do
It's a minute long, and there's a guy, and he's
a
like,
minute long. That's already.
and he's talking.
Your
to
TikToks
you.
are 5 seconds. What makes you
he's-
think that I want to do a minute long one?
But it's funny because he's telling you how to do it, and I would just love.
You know why it's
to
funny?
see-
Because you get to make fun of me on
I
camera.
would
That's what this
love-
comes. No, that's what this comes down to. Yours, you keep reiterating to me how they're so short. You're like, they're short, but people love them. But you want me to do a minute long of just getting laughed at trying to do this
Because
dance that I don't have any desire to do.
I would just love to, because like you haven't seen any of them. So just
I've seen the shmoney dance.
But just to hear,
and I have
guy,
seen,
just to
I
hear
have.
this guy. You've seen the
Yes.
ones of the guy giving instructions on what to do.
I've seen one before of the older dude trying to do it.
All right, so there you go. So you know what you're doing.
But I have no desire to do it myself.
But I would laugh. People would love it.
So why don't you do it, and I can record you.
I did do it, but I took it down because no one liked it.
So what makes you think that they'll like mine?
Because
they would make fun of me. So you want to use me to take online ridicule and hate.
If I turn the comments off, and I tag you,
then what's the point? Because then you're on. Okay, definitely no one tagged. And why would you
turn
shove
the comments off so that no one can troll you?
If it's to get you fucking
I'm all
TikTok
about the trolls
famous.
though. Troll my ass. I ain't worried about it. I was trolled all growing up. Troll me.
But you cry about it still.
I would, yeah, but so what?
Like you still be talking about being trolled as a child, but you're willingly opening it up. But as an adult,
it's like, okay, like whatever they're gonna say, I've already.
I think it's worse. I think it's worse as an adult.
No.
I could take so much more shit when I was a kid.
Not me.
Oh, I could just eat it as a kid, but I also throw it back maliciously, and I don't feel like I do that anymore. Because back then it was like, you're a kid, fuck it, just say whatever comes to mind. Now it's like, okay, you're a dick, so I have to really rein myself in. I think that's why. But if
someone's being a dick, why can't you be a dick back?
Because like I don't think it's all.
Or do you go to a next level?
yeah. Like I don't think that they all mean it with ill intent. But then like that's my thing. Like, you don't know how people are gonna take shit. So I'm cool. I'm not gonna just open myself up to this.
Then that's fine.
And you gotta have the comments on because you're going for the algorithm here.
I know, but
if there's a real trend where I'm like, yeah.
What about like us trying to do these like tricks of like I like lock my knee under your leg?
We tried this.
It's a different one, and like we hold each other and I take a drink out of this cup and I'm like floating and you're just holding me.
I mean, I'd have to see it.
It's you're my boyfriend, so like. Come on, help me out a little bit.
So it means I have to submit 4 hours of my day to making dumbass TikToks?
No, just 1 minute. I'm only asking for 1 minute.
To be a TikTok.
It's a one shot and done. We're not going to redo it. We're just going to throw it up.
If I wanted to do TikToks, I'd make TikToks. I have plenty of time. No, if I really wanted to, I would do like funny shit on TikTok. But it's a lot of work. I don't even want to, honestly, I don't want to learn the platform.
I want to set up a scare and scare the fuck out of you.
That's a surefire way to.
I would get my ass
to have
beat.
A TikTok.
It would be viral ass whooping.
We'll be on the domestic violence feed, like.
But I would go on there and say I deserved it.
Speaking of that, though, that's what I wanted to talk about. Dominique thinks that we have a ghost in our new place. But before we get into before we get into it, I wanted to ask you.
I got some tea for you guys.
What I wanted to ask you was, on a scale of 1 to 10, how scared is this gonna make me? Because I'll tell you where I'm at right now.
I think I've already told you most of it.
You haven't told me any of it, honestly. You just said you think there was one. We have not talked about it, really?
I think I got rid of him, though.
For this reason. Okay, so here's what...
I don't know. Because me talking about it right now, he might come back and say, bitch, you fucking thought you got rid of me.
So, a scale of 1 to 10, how scared do you think I am? But currently, I'm already at about a 3 or 4. Like, just knowing, like, that it's around. Like, when this is some real tea for you. This is the real reaon I've been like guilting you into coming to bed when I go to bed.
Dude, like I literally can't get a moment of fucking peace lately. He's like on the couch. You're not gonna come to bed with me? Oh, and he just lingers, fucking lingers until
and we don't have
a
TV in there. So like, if we had a TV in there, you'd be in there every night.
I know I would be. I got my iPad, but I had to put a fucking headphone in, and I'm like, this is uncomfortable because I can only lay one way. I turn the other way. I hit the button and the whole thing shuts off.
Put your other headphone in.
I know, but I don't want to have headphones in when I'm trying to go to bed, and then I fall asleep, and then now my headphone's dead. I got to use it for the gym, and now they're dead because I've been sleeping with them in my ear all night.
Now you know the real reason behind.
Yeah, I've been wondering what's up. I'm like, why the fuck is he on my sack?
So what I'm saying is, let's say I'm at a 3.5 right now on a scare level. What is what you're going to tell me going to take me to?
I don't know because, let me just tell you because I don't know.
But if
anything, it's gonna scare me more because I think he is more drawn to women. I don't think he's gonna fuck with you.
Okay, but what you need to understand is that this falls on you Because when I'm scared, I'm going to give you more shit.
You brought this up on the podcast.
I know.
You brought this up. You said you want me to tell you on the podcast. So don't.
Because,
do not
if
harass me
if
to go
I'm gonna
everywhere
get
you go
scared-
in this little ass apartment.
No, like,
Do
you're
not.
going a lot. Like, there's already 3 nights a week where I have to sleep alone. And that's why I didn't want to know.
And how's that?
But, you know.
You fall asleep so fast. It's like.
Yeah, I do. But it's like clenched eyes, like holding the covers fast. Like, it's a very...
All right, I'm just going to get into it because we're beating around the bush. I'm sure they were like, what the fuck, just tell the story already. So, everybody.
God help me.
Okay, so we moved in. The first night that we moved in here, Dylan went over to his friend's house. Like, the first night we stayed here, he didn't even stay with me. I was by myself.
Oh, don't guilt me. Like, you told me not to come home.
No, it's fine. But, like,
You said you should have stayed
I
there.
was
I was like,
shaking
okay.
in my fucking boots that first night because of all of this. And I'm like, I don't want to tell Dylan because he's a bigger puss than I am. So I'm like, I'll just keep it inside internally.
But you did say...
I did.
You did tell me.
And then you're like, stop. You shut it down on me too. So I didn't get to tell you the full story. So we're in here. And I'm going to bed. I'm like laying down in bed. I'm good. Like, I don't think of anything like until about like 2 a.m. hits. And
You were asleep or you were just...
I woke up. I was woken up. And I thought you came home and you were in the room ready to get in bed with me. And I thought you were standing over the bed waiting to get in bed with me.
Oh,
So,
okay. We were already from a 3.5 to a 7, just
so
like this.
I woke up and I would turn around and I was like, oh, he's home. He's home. Like, he must have walked. I didn't know what was going on. But then I was thinking, like, this motherfucker better not have drove because I'm about to whoop his ass right now. So I turned around and no one's in the room. There's no one in there. So I get up and I, like, look around the apartment and I am like, I swear to God, I heard someone in here. But it was the first night here. So it's like, I don't know the sounds of I don't know. Like,
there are some weird sounds in here.
yeah, like, I don't know. And like, we have neighbors all around us. There's someone that shares a wall this way. And then we have people who, like, it's like 6 apartments,
The
8
gate
apartments.
is right outside our bedroom window.
So
People
like,
can walk
yeah,
through.
so like, I'm hearing something, but it wasn't a noise. It was a presence that woke me up. Like, I felt like...
Oh, you were asleep.
I was asleep and I woke up immediately and I felt like a big, like, sudden, like, urge over my body of, like, just something kind of, like, over me. And I thought you were hovering over me. And I almost turned around and, like, said, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you standing above me right now?
What if you just said that to a ghost?
I know. I was like, either get in this bed.
What if we watch this podcast back and there's a person just right here watching our story?
Well, and I can sense already if he is here still.
Yo, chill, bro. Don't be saying that shit.
He's like between 40 and 50s. He's middle-aged man, but he's attracted. Drawn toward me. He's not drawn to you.
He's
drawn
not gay.
No, he's drawn to me.
What's up,
100%.
bro? Hey, I just want to put this out there. We can share.
He's drawn to me.
You can
then
can watch.
That next
you
day.
can join in, whatever you want. What's mine is yours.
Well, you might piss him off by saying that, and now he's about to come after you. Like, this is a
Why?
nice young lady. Don't treat her like that.
But if he's drawn to you,
He is drawn to me, and I can tell.
Him know, like,
so I was
bro.
talking to him. So like then the next morning, I'm doing dishes, or like the next evening I'm doing dishes, and you're already in bed, and there's a shadow that comes across this wall right here. So it like flies past. I dropped the dish and I like turned around so fast. My heart like sunk into my ass. And it was definitely like a dark feeling. Like, it wasn't like, he's a little off-putting, like a little bit off-putting vibe. So then like I went to work.
I gotta tell you the vibe I feel right now. I don't like it.
I went to work and I was telling this woman about it. This girl I work with, she was training me. And I told her about like how, you know, Dylan was gone that first night and like I could just sense a presence over me, and I thought like you were home, and I literally swore you were in the room with me, and I turned around, no one was there. So I like got out and I was like looking around, there was nothing, and then I could sense it's like a 50-year-old man, and she was like, wow, that just gave me goosebumps. Like, her arm had goosebumps all over it, and then she was proceeding to say that a lot of Arizona is built on burial grounds of like Native Americans and stuff. She was like, so a lot of Arizona is actually very haunted, people believe, because we're on like all this reservation land and we're basically trespassing in their eyes. So yeah. So then the next day I was talking to him and I was like, dude, like,
you're speaking out
loud.
Where am I?
You're not, I don't know, maybe at the gym, you're not here. But I was just like, hey, dude, like, basically, like, I don't care if you live here, we share a space. Like, please just don't fuck with me. I'm like, I can sense you're here. Like, I know you're here. And, like, it's totally fine. Like,
you're talking out loud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm like, I know, like, I'm probably intruding on your space. But, like, please just, like, don't fuck with me because, like...
I'm only here for 3 months.
I'm only here for 3 months. Exactly. I'm like, I don't mean harm. Like, I didn't build this house. Like, this is not something that I did. So just, like, please just, like, don't bother me. And since I've talked to him and said that, I haven't sensed him since, so...
So do you think that this is a bad idea, talking about this?
I don't know. Like, I feel like, you know what? Like, if there is a ghost here or there is another thing here, like, I'm totally fine sharing a space. I don't give a damn. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't even care. I honestly don't care if they're moving shit. I don't care. Just as long as you are not throwing knives and, like, being malicious and, like, scaring me. Like, I don't care. Like, I grew up in a very haunted house, I swear. Like, my shit would get moved all the time. So, like, and that was a scary-ass home. Like, I used to be, like, I would run around in my home. Like, run from the bathroom, run to my room, like, I would run everywhere because I was so afraid.
Yeah, me too, but I'm just a pussy.
But
I have to say,
the same.
I'm way less scared than I thought I would be.
No.
I thought you were about to have, like, some real terrifying shit.
No, it's just, like, when I felt whatever, and, like, he's, like,
the
darker.
dream thing, or, like, the you in bed thing doesn't scare me because of how into the dream you were, like, of me cheating, like... You also woke up ready to go on that. No, I'm like, okay, you can woke up from anything,
it's not like
bro.
I was having a dream about someone. I literally thought you opened this door, shut the door, opened this door, came in the room, and were ready to crawl in bed.
But you even said you didn't hear it. It was a presence. So you didn't hear the door opening. You didn't hear the bedroom door opening.
And now you're gaslighting.
No, you literally said it wasn't a sound. It was a presence.
But you're basically trying to say that I was just a dream.
No, I'm saying I
think that's gonna help you cope with really what it was.
That too, but I also
that's what this is. You're trying to make it seem way.
I'm also just saying. You said it was a presence, not a sound. But now you're going back and you're saying I heard you open the door, you shut it, you walked in, you opened the bedroom door, you closed that, but you already said that a presence woke you up, not a sound.
Yeah, it did, and I thought.
So I know that in your head,
maybe I heard someone I did hear a noise and it woke me up. Like that's what woke me up initially, and then.
Run the tapes, because you said it was a presence.
You're right. I did. But that presence is what made me think you were home.
And here's what exactly.
Because I was like, I heard a noise and I'm like, oh, like it's a big community. Just assumed I was like, it's no big deal. Because like we live, our bedroom window.
Because I did say I might come home. So I'm just saying you just assumed.
But then when I felt like someone was in the room with me, that's when I was like, oh, like Dylan's home. And then when I turned around, no one was there. I was freaked the fuck out. I got out here and I searched the whole place. I'm like, if someone... So that's why I've been shutting that room at night. Because I've been looking in the bathroom mirror and I can see in that room and I keep thinking that I'm seeing this fucking face, but it's fucking not a face. It's shit in your closet.
That is the scariest thing you've said on the podcast.
And then...
I don't fuck with mirrors.
I don't fuck with that room at all. At all.
Okay, dude. The room where I spend my entire time...
I don't fuck with it at all. I think it's just like kind of dark and it's like away from the sun, so like there's just no light coming in. I do not fuck with that room at all, so I shut that room every single night because I keep thinking that I'm seeing shit, but it's not that I'm seeing shit. It's shit in your closet doors open.
Do you think that you locking him in there is gonna be better for you?
It's not about locking him in there. It's about shutting that room because I don't fuck with the room vibes. I don't fuck with it. Like, daytime is fine, but at night, when I'm out here doing my own thing, like, when you go to bed and I'm out here and I'm in that mirror in the bathroom.
No. What you're failing to understand is when you're at work, I also shut that door.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that
shut
room.
that, but I shut every door. I also shut you be leaving your closet open. I also shut that before bed. I just don't want, and that's all just like your mind seeing shapes in the darkness. Like, that's all that is.
Like, the other day, you had a towel hanging up over the fucking door. Dylan, my heart dropped to my ass. I was like, because I, like look at how, like, the mirrors be fucking with you. Yeah. Like, you turn your head one way and then you look back and then you see something.
Yeah, and you're not looking at straight. Like,
I thought I saw this white, scary face.
Yeah, it's a peripheral view.
It was just a fucking towel.
Like, you're not looking straight on it, so, like, you don't know what the fuck you're
seeing. I was like, that door is just going to stay shut from here on out when we're going to bed. Because I do not fuck with whatever I'm seeing in that room. Like, whether it's clothing, whether it's a towel, whatever it is, it scares the shit out of me. And then I come out here. And I mean, it's not scary out here. But this room is just like this house is so cemented.
Yeah.
And it's so, like, I like the walls, but it's so cemented. And like every, like, outer wall is like brick. So it just, gives a sense of like cold and like a sense of like
It's also kind of like
kinda.
yeah.
Like you feel like you're kind of like trapped.
And that's not just our apartment. That's the whole complex.
That's the whole complex.
The whole complex just feels like you're in a box. And I will give you. I don't think that the room doesn't creep me out. However, I don't like my desk setup, but it's the only way I can do it.
Back to the door.
Yeah, not even back to the door. Back to my closet because I shut the door. If I'm in there, the door's
That's what I
closed.
should do. Set up a camera, hide in your closet, let you go to work and creep out.
I'll kill you. I'm dead ass. You might die.
Get like a scary like
No,
old
that's
man,
not- that's not
old
even-
man mask.
Just know, I can be more malicious than you. And
Oh, rip it! Oh, you would know it was me after the initial.
that's fine. But just know, I will get you
I'll
100
get
times worse.
I know.
Like,
And then I'm
you
about to go fucking wrangle up these cats and bring them all in here.
That's fine. And
It's not fine.
I will call Wander John and I will let them know that you broke the fucking rules. You brought in a litter of kittens to our fucking home.
Yeah, so that's another thing. Dylan's definitely afraid of cats.
I feel like I'm getting better because of these ones. Like
Well,
they're-
yeah, because but these cats are like
They're everywhere,
They're feral and they
but
don't fuck with humans.
They're making me more comfortable because like I have no choice but to walk fucking.
next to them and
The
by
one
them.
where I park is just chilling on that wall every single morning. And I'm like, what up, bro?
I know. At this point, they're like little house greeters. I'm like, oh look, there he is on the roof. What up?
You know what's kind of creepy though? I ain't seen the glossy-eyed one since that day.
They might have died.
Like, there's another one who looks just like him,
I know.
but he don't have the eye.
But they might have gotten to a fight and they maybe like.
I seen
they
the black
fought
one.
over
That one about to go
territory.
at it today.
I know.
I assumed that they maybe had the kittens together because there was two of them, but like I saw the kittens scurry under. They have fucking kittens now. The kittens scurried under, and then I saw the other one coming out the alleyway, and that black one went at it right before he left. I was like, oh shit!
For the thumbnail, I think I might edit like some sort of ghost face.
Yeah, I
in
was
here.
gonna say something like that.
Like a faded ghost head or a faded man.
Or just literally like a ghost emoji. I don't give a shit.
No, I want to make it look realistic. Like there's a ghost between us.
Well, at least I know you're making a thumbnail this week.
I forgot last week. There's been a lot going on, but like it started after Sunday.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was definitely.
But I
not
don't
bad.
give a damn because I think this setup looks so much better in terms of like
It
when
did.
you're opening it up on YouTube
It
and
did
seeing
before
us.
you covered my name. We just gotta pull the table
I'll
down
sit
a
like
little more
this.
next time. We didn't really line up the table. I just kind of pushed it.
Yeah, and this was the very last minute. We were gonna go see the Bob's Burgers movie, but we decided to ultimately not
Yeah.
go.
You didn't even. Dami loves Bob's Burgers, and she didn't even really know there was a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, hey, we should go. So I planned to go, and then all of a sudden she's like, I don't really want to go. Try to do something nice.
Yeah, I just like because the thing about it is like I'm trying not to be eating like we've been eating out so much.
You're trying to do what now?
They
What did you
not-
have for dinner last night?
I know. Mac
A burger
cheese.
and the biggest fucking Oreo shake
no.
I've ever seen.
I was well.
The night before that, you had Kraft mac and cheese in the microwave.
I
Like, you are
know.
not on a health kick right now.
I know.
If you
but
want to say I'm starting a health kick today, sure. But don't say you've been on a
the
health
thing
kick.
is I just know if I go to the movie, the only reason why I'm going is for the snacks. I don't care about the movie that much. And
the movie was for you.
I know, but that's the
They
thing.
made
is, like,
this specifically for
I
you.
would be eating some popcorn with extra butter, but then I would be getting a huge slushie and a huge bag of candy.
You cannot get one of those two. Well,
No.
They're not bad if you get one. Mm-mm. And you can get a small slushie and a normal size candy, and then you're in much better shape than the big. Because I don't even drink the slushie, because I know if I have a sip of the slushie, I'm finishing the slushie.
It's so good.
I know myself.
I can't not though, so I just decided just to throw the whole idea out.
So now we're just cooped up in here again, per
Sorry,
usual.
guys. Burps and farts.
Yeah, I just want to get out for the night, do something, and here we are. It's your 4 days off. It's a holiday weekend.
Yeah, and I got called off. My second shift on my own, I got called off already, so that's a good sign that I'm not gonna be working a lot. And I'm already like 2 weeks into my assignment,
Once
which
they
is crazy.
use up the free call offs where like they don't have to pay you,
They're not gonna call me.
you're
off.
not getting called off again.
I know, but whatever. I'll take them.
What did you say after that though?
I'm already 2
2
weeks
weeks.
into my assignment, which is nuts. Like I'm already 2 weeks in. I only have like 11 weeks left, I think.
Yeah, I mean we're here for another full 3 months basically. Just cool though. I'm getting used to the heat. I feel like.
We walked to breakfast today. We found this good ass breakfast place that has protein shakes. And they're fucking dank. And so now I am like...
They're also massive. It's like a fucking big gulp protein shake.
Well, you could get the small or the large, but for $2 more, why not get the large?
That small you got, though, was also huge the other day.
But it was
Big
like...
as fuck.
I mean, that's like what I would expect to get, like a normal size. Like... From a protein shake, that's like the size I'm thinking of. When I think
that
of a
should just
shake.
be the only
The one I
size.
got today,
Massive. It's like a
massive.
Gallon. It should just be one size. One size fits all.
Oh God, I can't stop yawning.
I can tell. All right, honest hour. One of the worst parts about fucking like going to a new city for me is trying to find a barber. So what do we think? I got my hair cut today. Mm-hmm. You guys probably can tell, but
I can tell.
Let's hit the thoughts.
I think it looks good.
How do you think they did?
They did good. Your beard looks good.
I'm really happy with the beard because it's
look the other way. Other way? Yeah, it looks even. Because sometimes your other barber be like your where it's fading into your beard. Sometimes it's a little uneven.
Okay.
Like one's higher than the other. Sometimes.
Well, because there's no straight razor at that one, so then I have to come home and I clean it up.
Right. So maybe it's you.
This, as soon as he started putting the shaving cream on my face, I'm like, yes, dude.
But like, I don't understand how you don't offer a straight razor at a place like when you're doing men's haircuts.
Yeah, some places don't. Maybe like they're just not very good with them, so they'd rather not fuck it up.
I mean, I get that, knowing your boundaries.
Because I have a straight razor, so I'll do myself.
But I feel like that's just such a standard part of a boy's haircut, though, because a lot of men have facial hair.
They were usually my type of barber is like white dude, tatted up, punk rock looking guy. Like that's who I've went to my whole life, basically. I don't know why. It's just kind of where I gravitate. Cleveland, Columbus, Denver, they're all like the same fucking type of dude. Mm-hmm. Like this barbershop, I just kind of looked up random shops and I was like, fuck it. And after I already booked, Justin tells me that he tried it and he didn't like it. But he went to a girl.
Which, I mean...
Who doesn't work there anymore.
Right. Like, I don't know. I feel like...
But I've never had this. I walk in, it's like a Hispanic shop. All the dudes are Hispanic. I was like, oh, shit.
I have to leave with bangs.
The guy, though,
I would have loved
who I had, he had a crispy ass beard. I'm like, yes, because there was no pictures of the barbers. I just went through reviews and was like, all right, Mike, you seem like a good guy. Mm-hmm. Let me grab you. And let me tell you, this was
I think it looks better than what you do at home.
He was I asked him to go shorter. I usually don't go short at home, but I was like, it's hot as fuck. Plus, there's potential I was buzzing my head if I didn't like it. And he like just asked what I wanted and got right. Dude, like usually you start slow. He just like went straight up my head. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, this is not gonna be good.
A man knows what he's doing.
I was worried. And then we get done after he lines me up and shit. He's like, all right, man, you ready? And I'm like, yeah. He takes his fucking hot rag and sets it over my entire face. Mm-hmm. Like my head and
That's
my
good,
face. You
should though.
And all of a sudden I hear a vibrate. No, I was done. Everything was done. My shave was done, everything was done. And it's just on my head and face. And all of a sudden I just hear like a vibrate. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, it had to be like this far across. He starts massaging my shoulders and my neck with this fucking thing. And I was like, oh my God, I'm about to come in this barber chair.
Go there right more. Leave me alone.
I was like, I am about to come in this barber chair. Well, they have even higher package where they'll do like face massages and like hot shaves and shit. That. It's like $60. And I don't know if I'm built for that. Because then I still got to tip you. Like this was like $40 today.
I don't know.
And that's like, standard across the board.
You guys get way more haircuts than I do, but like I'm about to pay $400, $500 to get my hair done.
But you go like 8 months at a time.
But some girls don't. It's just what I choose to do because I'm not paying this. But some girls will pay $500 every month.
You got to figure this. I probably pay $80 a month. I probably go because I'm going to be going twice a month.
Yeah, I know that. But when I was getting my hair done like religiously, like every week, or not every week, every month, maybe sometimes every 3 weeks, it was expensive.
Yeah, it was cool though. Like I think I'm gonna make it a point to go every 2 weeks. I usually like try to wait 3, but there's something about the way that a fresh cut feels, and I don't know. It's just having a fresh.
Wow.
He lined me up under there too, and they usually
Oh,
don't.
he left the hair
Yeah,
there.
probably me too. He did it with like a thing. I'll clean it up anyways. But it's just the way that a fresh cut gives you like some kind of confidence. I don't know how to explain it. Like, what is the women's equivalent of the way that a guy feels after a fresh haircut? Because I know every guy has this feeling. Like, it's
Probably
universal.
us getting our hair done too, but it's different though
Exactly.
because you
It's
guys
so
like
different.
I don't know like
Like
you
this
look
makes
scruffy.
this makes a
I
guy.
was like, "Are you getting your beard done?" Like, please tell me it's because you be getting this little curly Q thing right here.
Well, if
and
I
that's how I know it's
if
time.
I knew I was getting it, because if I didn't, I would have knocked it down myself. This is all just a easy knock. It's you take the same guard and you go over the whole thing, which it's hard to do on yourself because like you have to make sure that everything's even. But I can do it. I just don't enjoy doing it. I'd rather pay the extra 10, 12, whatever fucking dollars it is and just have someone do it for
Well,
me.
yeah, because they know what they're doing,
So
and it's
now-
like they can get all the angles.
Yeah, and then they fucking straight razor me, so I think I'm gonna just go every 2 weeks. But I don't think it's a girl's haircut. So there has to be something that makes you feel like I'm that bitch. Because that's how I feel.
When I'm in the gym lifting more weights than these men are, that's what makes me feel like I'm that bitch.
Walking. Oh, girl, you ain't lifting more than me.
Not more than you, but a lot of these guys, they be looking at me like. Some
How?
of them do like to see if I can actually move the weight, and then I do, and then they just stop looking. But like, I would love to like set a camera up so I can see all these guys like looking.
But that's like specific to you. I mean, like universal, because this is a universal men's thing.
Babe, I would say getting our hair done too. Like
But it only
when I leave the
happens.
hair salon, I'm like flipping my hair around.
How long does it
smells
last?
So good.
How long does that feeling last?
Probably when the smell goes away, it's probably a week.
Yeah, because I probably have this weekend.
Because when you leave,
And then it's gone.
Because like when they style my hair and do what they do to it, I will never be able to do it as good.
See,
as
I don't
them.
even get my hair styled there. I was like, nah, I'm gonna go shower anyways. I did this myself when I got
Oh,
home.
did you?
Yeah, I showered and everything before you got home. But it's just the crispiness. I get in the car, dude. I'm looking in the mirror. I even sent you a picture. Crispy ass beard.
Did you?
On Snap, I said crispy ass beard.
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
It was
I
after,
in the gym.
yeah.
It's in the gym.
But I was fucking. Now I don't have to worry about it while we're here, because that is a stressful thing.
And like Justin, I don't know what kind of cut he wants.
We had the same barber in
But, like,
Cleveland.
why he should just go back?
I think he's
to
going.
Who
Well,
you went to?
well, immediately after my haircut, I went to Justin's house,
Oh yeah. Did he say wow?
and he was like, "What did you think?" I'm like, "Dude." I told him, I'm like, dude, this dude put a hot towel on me. We got a massage going. I was like, honestly, I said, you should go back and like try this guy. Because he gets his beard done just like I do. Like he wants the crispiness
He has a
of
beard.
it. Yeah.
I can't vision him right now. I mean, I feel like he has a naked face.
No, he has the same beard I have basically.
Does he?
Yeah. It actually might be a little, wow, that was like a whistle in my voice.
It's the gap.
Rude. But I was thinking about the fucking Christmas song where she's fucking talking about her two front teeth. So kind of is the gap. But no, yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen him without a beard since high school.
Have you ever been told that you have less teeth than other people?
No. Why?
I just wonder. Because you could probably fit a whole another tooth in there.
I don't have, my wisdom teeth never came in.
Mine didn't either.
They told me that if those came in, they could potentially push the rest of my teeth together. But they never came in. That'd be fucking crazy, innit? I just get wisdom teeth and all of a sudden my gap closes.
I wouldn't like it.
I wouldn't feel like me.
I like your gap.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be.
Does it ever cause problem? Like, do you ever feel like food's gonna come out of your mouth?
No,
Like,
never. But it's been something I've dealt with my entire life. But I really don't feel like. I feel like this is a marker of who I am. I feel like it's a pillar of me. I would never fix it.
It's so crazy. I forget you even have one until I look at it. I'm like, oh, he has a gap. I forget.
But like.
But your bottom teeth are so together.
Uh-huh.
They're straight. Luckily, your teeth are straight. Like,
Even these ones are straight.
yeah. You have little tiny teeth.
All my teeth are straight.
I've never seen your teeth. They're tiny.
Okay.
Wow, I have some chompers.
But yeah. Do you think that that's the first thing people notice on me though?
Yes, and then the voice pairing.
And then the voice.
It's pairing.
What does that mean, dude?
You have a very interesting voice.
I sound like a bitch.
No, like, anyone can point your voice out out of you. There could be 1,000 people talking. You know your voice out of all the people. Your voice, no one has your voice. It's just very you. and then you have the gap, and you just like, oh, he's probably goofy, like a goofy dude, and then you meet
That's what I like.
and you're not.
I am goofy.
You're just
No,
you
I
are
am goofy. Because I do feel like if I had straight teeth and a deep voice, I would not be an approachable human being. I don't think I'd be an approachable guy.
Well, you don't look approachable when your mouth's shut and you're not talking. You don't.
Not even with these kind eyes.
No, you don't have kind eyes.
I do have kind eyes.
Your eyes are dark as fuck.
But you see happiness and joy in them.
No, you look at your eyes and you look at him and you're like, ooh, he means business. And then you talk and you smile and you're like, oh,
I go, look at this pussy.
He's a goofy boy.
It's my laugh, man.
Especially when you drink.
Oh, dude, don't get me started.
We were at the table the other day.
I want to drink right now.
And
I'm not
Josh
even lying
and
to you.
Justin, when you went to the bathroom, Josh was like,
They make fun of my laugh?
no, they were like,
Little
so
bitches.
he's like, real quick, like, I want to know for real, like, one thing about Dylan that you fucking cannot stand. And I said, well, one thing, he asked too many questions.
Josh asked this?
Yes. I said he asked me too many questions. Like the other day he asked me about the fucking toaster and asked what these numbers mean. And I was like, I don't know if it means minutes or toastiness.
But you
I don't
didn't know
fucking
either.
But then you
I'm a
literally
curious person.
said, no, it means minutes. You
No, I said it
literally
means something.
said, no, but you said, like,
I said
I
I
think it
don't
means
kn-
minutes or it means minutes.
That's why I was asking. Because I didn't know if it was like a
And I
heat
was
or a
like,
minute thing.
how are you going to ask me and then tell me?
It doesn't mean minutes. There's like an 8 on there. No one's toasting bread for 8 minutes.
Josh said it means minutes. He's like, it means minutes. I don't know if
You
he knows.
toasting shit for 8 minutes? That
don't
seems
know.
like it's going to just burn.
Well, yeah, but...
Which is why I was curious.
But then I said, and another thing that he can't control, I said, but when he drinks and just the pitch of his voice sometimes, like, really hits my eardrums, like, hard. And I just have to be like, rub it out a little bit. Like, okay.
I'll rub it out.
It's fine.
I rub it out all the time.
Yeah. So, but it was, yeah.
Those aren't even bad things.
No. Just the question sometimes. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I swear to God, I just hate being talked to.
It's funny because like
basically.
you get pissed about me asking the same questions. You do it too. You literally today after arguing with me about questions, you asked me for the 3rd time what time my meetings were when I told you 3 times already when you asked I don't have meetings
I
today.
know.
And I was even gonna say something. I'm like,
should've.
just let it go.
You should have.
Nope, that'd have been another fight. And we're about to walk into breakfast. I'm like, no, it ain't worth it.
Who cares?
I care.
Set me straight.
I was like, this bitch really
I don't
had the
care. I'm down to argue at
audacity.
any time.
She had the audacity to yell at me on the way here about asking the same question when I asked it like 2 weeks ago and I was genuinely curious. And she's asked me 3 times in the last 12 hours when my meetings were. And I've said I don't have meetings today. I just have a haircut. I was like, this hypocrite
And
ass
that's on
motherfucker.
the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, it really fucking is, dude. Let me tell you. And it's all the time. Every time, dude, I promise you, every time you call me out on something, you do it. So, like, and maybe it's like
I do it on
that's just-
purpose.
No, yeah. I think, like, it's subconscious. And then, like, I'm
But
noticing
when it
it.
comes to your work meeting shit and your work meetings, I am like, I don't absorb it. I am like, okay. Like,
That's not my fault. You still asked the
I
question.
know.
So maybe I don't absorb it. I'm asking either.
I know. Maybe, but I'm like,
But no
bruh.
matter what it is, I think maybe like because I genuinely don't care to be asked questions, like that or like any of that kind of like little shit. It doesn't bother. Like it takes a lot to really bother me. Like you have to really, really be going to get on my nerves, and that's where we are very different. You are a very irritable person. I am not. But it's like every time you say something, that's when I start to notice that you do the same thing. I'm like, no, fuck. And even right now,
Why
she has
is my
no
mom-
fucking idea what we're talking about.
No, because I knew.
Okay, what? Go ahead.
No,
Because this is your biggest thing.
No, because I made a TikTok.
And what does that have to do with this conversation? Go ahead. We're sitting in silence on the podcast. What are you doing, bro?
Well, no, because I had a feeling, because I made a TikTok about, like, saying that people said I was going to grow up flipping burgers, and here I am.
Oh, now your mom feels attacked.
They both, my mom shared it to Carlos. Carlos shared it to me and said, you're an ass. And I said, this isn't even about you. But
If the
y'all,
shoe fits,
right,
bitch.
if the shoe does fit, because you guys really made me feel like shit growing up about my smarts and not going to college and not doing shit. So,
I mean, you wouldn't take offense if you didn't know that
He's
you
calling
said
me.
that type of shit.
I'm not going to answer it right now.
Answer on the fucking podcast. Y'all air this out.
No, I'll call him later. I'm not worried
Getting
about it.
confronted by my stepdad.
And
That's
then
the
my
podcast
mom's
title.
probably gonna, my mom's probably gonna be like, damn. But
Are they
I don't
actually
ca-
pissed?
Probably. I knew they were gonna be. I don't care. I
Shit
really
is so
don't
funny to me,
care.
dude.
I don't. It's like everyone is. My whole life told me that I'm not gonna be shit, and I'm not gonna go to college, and I'm not gonna do this, and I'm not gonna do that, and here I am. doing
That
it
shit
all.
is funny,
But it
dude.
really was for my real dad. My real dad has said that
thought
recently.
I thought it was about teachers. It's just about anybody in general.
No,
I
it's
didn't think it
about
was
my
specified
parent.
towards people.
My real father, though.
That is funny, bro.
My real father.
Oh, people really be taking offense to shit. Oh, man. Are you about to, like, have a conversation with them, or do you want to keep podcasting? Because I just need to know, are you wrapping this up so you can go work out your family drama, or are we chugging along here?
I said, well, y'all did say I wasn't going to college. Well, at least Mom did.
Did you even hear what I asked you?
No, we could talk. It's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can get off. I have nothing else to say.
What are we doing tonight now that there's no Bobs? Let's go drink. It's like, I can't drink tonight. I got a lot to do in the morning.
I need a shower. I feel so sticky.
I literally offered you a shower before we got on here.
I know, but I didn't want
And then
to.
once it said 10 minutes, I was like, oh, she's for sure about to go now.
No, because
I just
if
want to
I
do
would have
something.
showered, I
I
would
don't
have
want to
been
be in
like,
here all
sleepy.
night. I feel like I'm always in here. I like to be outside doing stuff.
Well, go do something.
What?
My stomach is hurting right now.
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, follow TikTok star over here at
Follow
Dominique
me.
Vin. Literally everywhere on Dominique Vin, basically. Is that? Oh no, you still got damn Dommy, huh?
On Insta. That won't change, though.
I really want to change my handle.
I don't want to change it because I feel like it's been the same for so long. Like,
So
anyone
am
who's
I.
trying to tag me, so they won't be able to find
Yeah.
me.
And mine's been the same forever. Like, I feel like people probably know me as that. Like, people I don't know, that's probably all they know me as.
GFAC. Yeah.
03 specifically. And with that, follow me at DThack03.
Right.
But yeah, this is it. This is the setup. Ghost, what's good, baby? And we'll talk to you next
Let's
week.
get a Ouija board.
100% not doing that.
Have you seen on TikTok those people that have like those? I don't know what they're
I don't know,
called,
no.
but you
Well,
like
I'm
hold
telling
these
you,
two sticks.
I would love for you to take my phone and just look at my TikTok algorithm and see how far off of it is from yours. Like, just, you don't have to like anything. You don't have to, because I don't want you to fuck on my algorithm. But I'd love for you to scroll for 5 minutes and just see what I have in my feed.
Yeah. Well, there's these things. They're called like some sort of like crossing stick, I think.
Yeah, I'm cool on
And
any
you
kind of
talk to the
paranormal
ghost,
anything.
and it'll tell you. You'll say like crossing them means like yes, and then letting them go.
You could just do
but
that.
no, but
bro.
people are just holding their hands straight. I mean, I guess you could, but like, I'm analyzing their hands, and yeah. But some of the questions are like a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, I'm cool on paranormal shit. I don't like to fuck with them. Like, that's just asking for trouble. Like, just let them live. Or not live. Ghost, but like, I don't want to bring any kind
I
of
might as well
weird
be
shit
get blocked
on.
on everything here
Block,
shortly.
block, bitch.
She
All right,
is.
let's fucking end this thing.
Bye.
We'll see y'all next week.
See ya.